But there seems to be a subliminal programming in the mind of the average believer that every time you lay down your will and say, Father, your will be done, God will always do something you don't like. So the moment you are saying, God, your will be done, a part of you is saying, God, don't play with me. I've come a long way building this desire. Don't play games with me. Just because I'm saying your will be done does not mean I don't want the job in NMPC. NMPC is still my desire. Do it, Lord. Do it, Lord. And that's why many people like miracle services, because they can quietly write their prayer request. Lord, let Apostle touch it. Thank God he's not reading it. Just because I said these Egyptians you see today, you will see no more, does not mean God is bound like a robot. Let me tell you what happens. Your prayer request passes before the throne and they look at it. You wrote 9 things, and out of those 9 things, 3 of them are consistent with the will of God. That becomes God's point of duty. But because he loves you, he will bring you to a point where you understand why those 7 should not happen in your life and show you his more superior plan. If I were to run my life by my own will, I would not be 1/10 where God desired for me to be. Only God knows where I would have been. Maybe I would have died. With all these demonic things all around, I would have died for sure. When your will dies for his will to find expression, that is when you will see glory beyond your bargain. And believe me on that. For a while, it will seem to disrupt you. Agreed, because he's pruning the flesh. That desire did not come to glorify God. That desire was derived sometimes out of fear. So for instance, you are saying, oh God, Apostle has taught us, I'm standing on this promise. It must be NMPC. It must be FIRSC. It must be what again? You know it. You have your own prayer request in your heart already. It must be UN. And all the other things. Now watch this carefully. I'm trying to establish something here. And do you know, when you pray, now there's nothing wrong with telling God that's your desire. But then let me tell you how mature believers pray. After tabling all your desires, here's what you say. Father, I trust your judgment over my life. I know that your thoughts towards me are thoughts of peace and not of evil, to bring me a future and an expected end. I am only writing this based on my limited understanding, but you have seen the end, and I trust your ability to take me to the place of destiny. I submit my desires. Now let me tell you, when you begin to pray like that, you have become a matured believer, because you trust him beyond your feelings.